Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC P1840, which stands for Continuous Variable Transmission, CVT Speed Sensor Circuit, Forward Rotation Range, Performance, signifies a potential issue with the performance of the CVT speed sensor in the Honda Accord 2023 model. The CVT uses a speed sensor to monitor the secondary shaft's rotation speed, which is crucial for efficient transmission operation. If the detected voltage levels from the CVT speed sensor do not align with the expected values, the Transmission Control Module, TCM, flags this inconsistency by storing DTC P1840. This DTC aids in identifying miscommunications in the sensor's readings, impacting vehicle acceleration and performance. In addressing the issue, understanding the function of both the CVT speed sensor and TCM is vital, as abnormalities in these components lead to unique problem scenarios. The following slides will provide an in-depth exploration of the elements associated with this DTC, including causes, symptoms, and detailed troubleshooting steps. The CVT speed sensor is an essential component that measures the rotational speed of the secondary shaft in the continuous variable transmission system. Located typically near the transmission assembly, this sensor ensures that the TCM receives accurate data regarding the rotation speed for efficient gear shifting. The TCM acts as the brain of the transmission system, processing input from various sensors, including the CVT speed sensor, and governs the operation of the transmission based on this data. If the measurements from the CVT speed sensor are inconsistent with the vehicle's actual speed, it can lead to suboptimal transmission performance, impacting throttle response and gear engagement. Understanding the roles of both these components and noting their locations within the vehicle are pivotal in effectively diagnosing and resolving DTC P1840. DTC P1840 can arise from several issues surrounding the CVT speed sensor and TCM setups. Firstly, the CVT speed sensor itself may be faulty, leading to inaccurate readings of the secondary shaft's position. This can occur due to physical damage, wear, or internal sensor failure. Secondly, the TCM might also be experiencing malfunctions, affecting how it interprets the signals from the sensor. Both components depend on quality electrical connections. Hence, issues such as a corroded connector or a broken wire can disrupt the communication pathway and trigger this DTC. Additionally, external factors like environmental wear or battery voltage fluctuations might also contribute to the abnormal performance of the sensor or TCM. Each potential cause must be carefully considered during the diagnostic process. When DTC P1840 is triggered, several noticeable symptoms may affect the performance of the Honda Accord. One of the primary signs is an unresponsive throttle, where the vehicle may fail to accelerate promptly despite pressing the accelerator pedal. This issue is closely linked to the CVT's reliance on accurate speed readings. Without these, the vehicle might hesitate or lag upon acceleration. Additional symptoms include sluggishness during acceleration, whereby the car does not respond as it typically would under normal driving conditions. Furthermore, drivers may experience irregular transmission shifting, where gears shift late or prematurely, leading to an unsatisfactory driving experience. Identifying these symptoms can aid in confirming the presence of DTC P1840 and guide technicians in their troubleshooting efforts. The first troubleshooting step in addressing DTC P1840 involves raising the vehicle securely on a lift. It's crucial that the car is supported adequately, allowing for a safe inspection and operation of the vehicle's components. Once elevated, the technician must confirm that all four wheels can rotate freely. This ensures accurate testing of the CVT system. The reasoning behind this step is to eliminate any potential obstructions that could interfere with the sensor's readings during the confirmation procedure. It's essential to complete this step thoroughly, as any hindrance to wheel movement could skew results, possibly exacerbating the issue at hand. Grasping the functionality of the wheels in gear engagement is vital for diagnosing the TCM and CVT speed sensor effectively. In the second troubleshooting step, the engine of the vehicle must be started, and the Vehicle Stability Assist (VSA) system needs to be disabled. Disabling VSA is important because it allows the technician to evaluate the CVT system under normal operating conditions without external interference. The VSA helps maintain vehicle stability and traction, which is useful during dynamic driving conditions, but can affect the testing process. After disabling the VSA, the technician prepares to conduct a confirmation procedure, whereby accurate readings from the CVT speed sensor will need to be obtained. This prepares the technician to verify whether the sensor is functioning correctly, ultimately targeting the root cause of the DTC P1840. This step directly influences the findings in subsequent troubleshooting actions. During the third troubleshooting step, the vehicle should be operated in the drive position, maintaining a speed above 19 miles per hour, 30 kilometers per hour, for at least 5 seconds. This step is critical because it allows the TCM to receive signals from the CVT speed sensor during normal driving conditions. The minimum speed requirement ensures that the transmission is actively engaged, allowing the system to gather real-time data from the sensor regarding the secondary shaft's rotational speed. Collecting this data for the stated duration aids in substantiating or eliminating the possibility of a malfunctioning sensor. Technicians must pay strict attention to the speed attained during this step, as this directly relates to the evaluation of DTC P1840. The information gathered here is instrumental in discerning whether the erroneous condition is present in the sensor or the TCM itself. The fourth step involves checking the readings on the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, for information regarding the direction of secondary shaft rotation. Technicians will observe the displayed value during the confirmation procedure to determine if it indicates forward. If the reading deviates from this expected value, it confirms the failure of the system has been duplicated, solidifying the diagnosis of DTC P1840. The HDS plays a fundamental role in providing accurate diagnostic information and allows investigators to pinpoint issues within the CVT speed sensor's readings. If the results are abnormal, the next logical step is to evaluate and potentially replace the CVT speed sensor. Conversely, if the HDS readings are within the normal range, attention should then shift to the TCM itself for any malfunction. This step informs technicians about the underlying problems, guiding next actions effectively. After performing the necessary repairs or component replacements related to DTC P1840, the final repair verification is crucial to ensure the issues have been resolved effectively. This confirmation involves conducting a final inspection and possibly rerunning the earlier diagnostic procedures to determine if the system operates normally post-repair. Technicians should then use the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear the DTC from the vehicle's memory. Clearing this code resets the vehicle's diagnostic system, allowing for the collection of new error data. After clearing, it is advisable to conduct a test drive under various conditions to monitor vehicle behavior. This ensures that no further issues arise and confirms the successful resolution of the initial problem. The final repair verification is an essential step in maintaining vehicle integrity and providing the driver with a reliable experience. To avoid encountering issues related to DTC P1840 in the future, preventive maintenance is imperative. Regularly checking the condition of the CVT speed sensor can help identify potential problems before they escalate into significant failures. Technicians should also monitor the health of electrical connections and wiring related to the sensor and TCM, as corrosion or wear can lead to intermittent faults and trigger DTCs. Keeping these components clean ensures that they operate without interference. Following the manufacturer's maintenance schedule, including fluid changes and transmission service, contributes to extending the life of the CVT system and its associated parts. Overall, diligent preventive maintenance practices contribute to maximizing vehicle reliability and reducing the risk of encountering issues like DTC P1840. In conclusion, understanding DTC P1840, which pertains to the CVT speed sensor circuit, is crucial for maintaining optimal performance in the Honda Accord 2023 model. The primary focus during troubleshooting centers on the CVT speed sensor and the TCM, with specific attention to diagnosing irregularities in their operation. Careful execution of each troubleshooting step allows technicians to determine the root cause and develop suitable remedies effectively. Moreover, recognizing and responding to the symptoms as they arise can lead to early detection and intervention, mitigating more severe complications. Lastly, adhering to preventive maintenance practices can significantly enhance the longevity of the CVT system, thus ensuring a smoother driving experience. This comprehensive approach ensures not just the successful rectification of DTC P1840, but also the overall health of the vehicle's transmission system. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time!